Breaking news coming in. This is in connection with the US-China trade war, which is only escalating by the day. This is more about China's tit-for-tat tariff on the United States. They've now raised tariffs on US goods to 125%. The tariff was earlier hiked to about 84%. U.S. tariff on Chinese imports has also been increased in response to this. It is now at 145%. Yesterday itself, this figure was about 125%. So you can see that the trade war, though Trump had essentially paused the tariffs for the rest of the world for a period of 90 days, the trade war with China only continues to escalate, with neither Beijing nor Washington, D.C. stepping back. Now, despite what we're seeing with the trade war in China itself, between the China and the United States, in fact, when we talk about India, the way that India is being impacted is on a more positive note, because the markets opened on a higher note today itself. In connection with that, Sensex had gone up by about 1,200 points, and the Nifty had also skimmed the 27,000 mark.
Even though the world might be getting some reprieve from the imposition of Donald Trump's reciprocal tariffs, there's a 90-day window of relaxation that has come in for countries that are willing to sign deals with the United States. However, that's not the case with China. As far as the United States is concerned, and the trade war between China and US has worsened, it has escalated. Now, China has announced that it will increase tariffs on goods coming in from the United States from 84% that was imposed earlier a day before to now 125%. Well, that has come in as response to the United States slapping 145% tariffs on Chinese goods coming into the United States. And before that 145% figure actually stood at, it was way below, it was at 104%. This, of course, is part of the overall 20% additional tariffs that the United States had imposed on China that Donald Trump had announced a couple of days back. So this is worsening the trade war between the United States and China. We are also given to understand from reports that a finance ministry in China has said, and I quote, the US's imposition of abnormally high tariffs in China seriously violates international trade rules, basic economic laws and common sense. And China has said that it would further ignore any tariffs that are coming in from the United States because economically it does not make sense for companies that are operating in China and are exporting to the United States.